All right, let's go live. Yay! Hello, folks. No one's watching me, but that's okay. We're gonna paint and then take a vacation. Oh my gosh. Hopefully, trying to make sure you can't hear the fan. Sounds like you might be able to just a tad. Let me bring the gate up a little bit more. Well, that's got the hardware input one, but it's like OBS is picking it up a little. Damn it. I was hoping that it wouldn't. I don't think I've got a gate on this, do I? Have I got a gate? Yeah, I do. Oh! And hey! I gotta bring it, yeah. Talk a little bit louder. 8. Let's try this. 1, 2, 1, 2. That sounds better. Hopefully. Yep, okay. So, I got an auto host. What's going on, folks? For the win, people. I think he was playing a game earlier. We're doing some miniature painting today. And we're trying to get some little guys all. Let me bring these in here. Oh, he's out of focus. As always. Let's see. Gotta bring. Let's see. Configure the video. Come on. I don't need the right sound. There we go. One of these days I will get a better camera. But that will do for the moment. Alright, there we go. Alright. We're just getting the bases done for these little ones. Alright. We've got 6 of them. And we're just trying to get messed up a little bit there, it looks like, on the shield. That doesn't matter. We will do cleanup later. But for the moment, looks like we've got a little on his ear we need to take care of. We're just trying to touch up, and then we're going to go in and we're going to work on their faces, their eyes and their mouths. So we're just trying to get some stuff blocked in. We're damn close, actually. Not too shabby. So we're going to do, let me get my paint set, and we're going to start. My lovely little red grass painting palette that needs more water. Water. All right. It's soaking it up. It's doing good. Just got this. I'm learning it. I had my own for a while. I just not using it enough. But I saw this on another show and I thought I'm gonna try it out. Still getting used to it. But it is not bad, I gotta say, not bad at all. Still get some air bubbles. And I've got it. We're a huge heat problem down here in Texas, as you might imagine. And so getting a lot of dry out. Plus I have a fan blowing on underneath me, which is not helping the situation either. Oh well. It is what it is, folks. You know, I can only do so much. Alright. I'll push that fan back just a tad so it's out of my way. Okay. So we needed the cream. Where was that cream at for his skin? I think it was this bone white is actually what it was. You're gonna hopefully, let's see. Do y'all pick up the humming? Just a tad. A paint shaker. I'm gonna fix up his. Don't need a lot. I'm gonna fix up his ear. I missed some stuff. That back in the back air. I'm gonna try to get. Could be the wife coming home. Definitely got some touch-ups to do in this little boy. Okay. Okay. Oops. Hitting the mic with my hand. Dang it. Don't need it. 1, 2. Okay. I brought the mic level up bad. Good song though. Little gouty to get you going. That was snake bite leather, wasn't it? Was it? Or was it this orange? It may have been this orange. Let's see. No, it wasn't. And I've got to do these game workshop paints. Oh, I totally forgot about doing those. Let's take a look. 1 second. All right. Bit. Thanks for the host, Ascension Stories. We appreciate it. Doing a little miniature painting. Well, whoops. Yeah, that helps. Putting the right. Yeah. Yeah, I remember I was getting a little tired when I was doing. Okay, so let's get this going. All right. Sorry, folks. And we're gonna go in and get these eyes. All right. Here comes the white. Whites of their eyes. And I suck at eyes, so I'm gonna try to pick it up. Ah, damn, it's hot. Oh man, that. All right. White's coming out. Whoa, boy. Get mixed up. All right. Now, can we get a thin brush? It's gonna behave. I'm gonna try. Where's my distilled water? Come here. Okay, let's see what we do. So they've got pupils. And they've got eyelashes too. Nice eyebrows. This guy, yeah, he's definitely different because he's got his tan, or his beige color here. We'll get him there. Luckily, he's easy to clean. Now, let's see what happens when I go in on these guys. Yeah, I got a little on his inner's eyebrow area. That's okay. That's easy to fix. Alright. Now we're going in. Let's see, I got part of it. Yeah, I did. I got part of it. It's okay. Alright. We can fix that. Alright. And someone's when they made these miniatures, it looks like they put actually holes the pupils are supposed to be. Weird. Went that far in the detail if you can tell. Hold on. so it's hard to tell, but I sure did. He's fine. We'll get there. Oh, I missed. He's got a little. Somehow we rubbed some paint off at the top of his head. All right. Whoops. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Got a little on his nose. All right. Actually, totally forgot to change the stream up a little. That may be where. Let's go over here to the dashboard. Mm-hmm. Helpful if I put the right title in the deal. We'll do creative. Mm-hmm. Damn it, didn't change the deal, did it? No, it did. Let's try to fix this. Okay. A little bit better. Remember to change up the channels names. All right, let's try. It's not gonna work. Put these guys back over here. Alright, so we got the mouth. See any fangs in these guys? They did. They gave him tongues, that's for certain. Alright. So. Yeah, I gotta work on those GW paint pots when I'm done with this. I'm gonna lose them all. Alright. Well, let's fix. Where's our red? Let's get our fuck ups done. I'm gonna paint those mouths black. And let's get. Alrighty. There's this guy. Yeah. Oh boy. We really did a number not doing this thing. That's his horn's messed up. Fix this guy. Okay. Alright. Let's fix his red. And yep. Alright, let's see. Size. Actually, I need. It's not too bad. He's got a little. Ah, damn it. Really? Rachel? My wife? Yes? Whatever you want to pick up. Don't care. Here. Not really, but I will. Yes, dear. I don't care. All right, see. Oh my god. Can I please concentrate? Let's get the mouth. Alright, that's gonna be black. Let's get him. got a lot of expressions on his face. Yeah, this guy was a little too light on the paint. Okay. I'll hit that with a little black around his eye. Just brush. It's clotting a little there. It's the damn fan. Damn it. Yeah. I can't help it. Damn thing is hotter than hell here today. God damn it. Where'd that come from? Alright. Okay. Plus I have cats. Hair everywhere. Mm-hmm. How did I? Man, I am missing some major spots on these guys. Better. Alright. Oops, there's one right there. Wash will take care of that one. I think that's... Alright. Up under his head here, just a tad. Yep, that's better. Okay, how are we looking? Get in close and look at them. No, gotta get in here. We'll come out and highlight them. Alright, it shouldn't take long for these things to dry, that's for certain. Man. Whee! And see his eyes. Yeah. Get a little up in there. Alright. I should get those pupils. Good. Alright. Our last red one. Yeah, this one needs some help. He got hurt. Alright. red on his pupil. It's fine. I'll fix it. Totally missing these guys' ears because of these weapons. Gotta get in there. Alright. Yeah, the wash will get that out, or at least get some paint in there. Some color, darken it out. Alright, let's get that. Alright. I missed his hand right here. Okay. Under his ear there is messy. Damn axe. There we go. Under the chin looks. Yeah, back there too. That mess. Alright. Now that should take wash pretty nice. Get that here one more time. Alright. Alright. That'll work. I gotta bring it a little closer. You're not gonna be able to see it on the camera. It's mommy. Should have put the red away. Hmm. Really? You have you can't hear me at all, or it's really that low. Hey East, I'm trying to. My levels are low. I hate these damn headsets. Hold on. Now, all right, hold on. I'll fix it. Let me see. Damn it. uh, well, let me see what it's saying. Wow. 1, 2, 1. Hmm. I don't know. Properties. Is there a way to gain it? Let me see. How much gain do I get? What about that? How does that sound? Well, the mic's here, yep. Okay, so I gave myself a bunch of gain. Much better. Really. Let me see what it sounds like in my ears. Wow. Yeah, I can't bring that down. No, but, oh, that's right. OBS. Well, we'll figure it out. As long as it's better. New headset. But see, you can hear me. I'm trying to cut that out with the gate. And there's a fan below me, which I'm gonna have to probably get rid of. Let's see. Bring this gate. Try to cut that out. But I'm not hearing it. Can't hear the fan? Okay. It looks like it's picking it up on OBS. Well, I don't like this headset either, so I'm gonna be finding something new because you can hear me breathing in it. Yeah, and then I can't drink either. It'll be going to a boom mic. All right. If it weren't for the rejects, what would you expect? You know? All right. Well, afternoon. It sounds like that. Was that say Fraley? Welcome to the rejects. One moment. The head boss reject is calling. Yes, wife. I think we're like half. I don't care. What do you want me to do? What are you doing at the store or something? Well, yeah, let me go with what I've got first. All right. Love you. Bye. Right when I'm in the middle of streaming, she knows how to call. Anyway, let's get to painting. All right, so yeah, we were going in. We went in, and you really can't tell with him because he's beige, but we're going in on the eyes, and then we're getting ready to do the mouths. And I was touching up because of my painting last time. I was a little tired at the end of the night, and we're making mistakes left and right. So, but we're painting these little heritage kobolds. So, and his eyes are not bad. What about his purple? He needs some purple. I can see where I've chipped off some stuff. And the eyes have it. That's right. Yeah, I know you hear me breathing in it. I'm gonna get another boom mic. I'll have to figure it out with this lighting rig of mine, but all right. Let's fix our purple here, Majesty. Man, I have got cat hair everywhere because of my cat's damn. So anyway, Fraley, have we seen you before to our channel, or are you new? Just happened to drop by. Yeah. Start skinning my cats. Oh. Mm. Well, not too shabby. It's not too. Huh. Oh, there's some on his thumbs. Let's see. And clean up. All right. I'm gonna pull. Yep. Looks good. All right. So, all right. That's enough. We cleaned up most of the mistakes. There's a few. Let's take a look at our brush. All right. So now we're gonna paint. We're gonna get. We're gonna take the mouths and we're gonna get a little black in them. Negro black. And then I think we may have to do a little on these ears too. Well, no, they're really. It's gonna be hard to get some of the ears. Some of them are not. I may just use just a dark wash on those and see how they turn out first. All right. I think this is gonna throw those black everywhere. It did. That was to be suspected. All right. I split the end on that one. Okay. A little water. Whew. Well, it's awful loud. Thanks for the follow, Fraley. I appreciate it. Like I said, welcome to the rejects. Just in time. I'm been doing a little, starting back up a little miniature painting on the channel, but we stream D&D pretty much 4 nights a week. I'm going on vacation tomorrow, though, for the week. And then we'll be back to, we're going to be giving, it's my birthday weekend that next week, week of the 17th. And we're going to be giving away a bunch of prizes. We'll be giving away some books, D&D books, rule books, modules. Maybe, I think if Casey got the damn dice, holders, we'll be giving those away, but I got to reach out to him. He's busy. Anyway, so yeah, we're taking a week off. We've been streaming straight for quite a while, and I need a little bit of a break. But the painting's going to be done on Sundays, so as of right now, mid-afternoons sometime. Yep, well, you came with the same thing. Well, you'll recognize these miniatures then. These are from our days. Most of the stuff we do is on tabletop, fantasy grounds, and virtual. I had in real life games going for a while, but the virtual stuff just kind of took over, or took me over. Let's put it that way. And I miss painting. So, all right, I'm getting the black all over this guy. I'm messing him up big time. All right. So yeah. Oh, Moondog's in the house now. Both dogs. Need to put y'all both back in the. Still have some of the app. Well, these are our old. These were some of my favorite ones, the Heritage miniatures, and I have got a bunch of them. I've been collecting. Went crazy years ago on eBay, and when I was doing the more in real life games, but now that it has taken a back seat to the virtual for me. Yeah. All right. That's his tongue. We'll have to clean these guys' lips up. It's not quite going like I thought it would. What the hell am my dog doing? Dog in the background freaking out. All right, let's get these mouths done. But anyway, Fraley, and yep, say hello. We got two dogs in here. They've been longtime viewers and participants in the channel, Devil Dog and Moon Dog. But we are definitely a little old school here. We do play 5e mainly, so we're not back on the 1 and the 2. But everybody wants to play 5e. But it doesn't mean we can't paint old school. So that's what I'm doing. So, well. But there's plenty of videos on the channel here and on the YouTube channel. And check out some of our. You want to bring back Thaco? Well, you can bring back Thaco. I'm just saying that's not. I'm just saying for me, it has been 5e. So since the rule set's almost damn near automated in Fantasy Grounds, very little you have to do as a DM except kill your players. Oh, I didn't say that, did I? I would never do that. Or would I? Get my red back. Well, you can play some Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles in 5e. It's called the Turtles. Have a Were-Rat as your leader. See? It's a 5-person set right there. How about that? too shabby. Oh, it's 'cause I let it be, dog. You know, I don't want to make y'all grown men cry. You know, I mean, I guess I should give you your wish while you're playing on Monday nights and give you your Tarask. Wonder, I wouldn't have to worry about you, but Crew Cash would end up, him and Mar would end up riding it. You know. Ah. I have not seen any of it. Though, well, I was gonna say you can join the Discord server if if Devil Dog will throw up the links for it for me, please. You can post in the 5e room there, and then I can grab the link and throw it in the chat here. But we have the Discord server with a lot of activity there too. Talking, I just started. This is my 4th session to do this. I've been teasing and teasing and teasing that I was going to paint for a long time, and Murphy's Law kept striking, and I've got 4 sessions a week that I'm streaming for games, and so it was just it was a scheduling deal. But now we're making serious change to the channel, and come this fall, and this was one of the shows that I've been trying to get off the ground. So not a true excitement yet, but you know, it's not like some of the big guys that are painting some of the newer models and all that. We're going to stay with these old schools. I've got some Reapers, some of their plastic ones that I've painted up, some dwarves. We'll showcase. We'll do those because they're blocked. I just got to start the highlighting. So I figured I'd do them all while we're doing these two. And um, I've got some Troll Bloods from the Hordes game from Privateer. Came here for the paint and stay for this, right? Well, we'll just make Fraley all at home. Actually, why am I putting beige on a purple dude? Derp. Darkest Dungeon. I saw that, Moondog. Yeah. Yep. So Darkest Dungeons on Friday nights. I was having fun. I just was hoping. I need to get Win more engaged. I was just kind of. I think he was really into talking with his channel, and I was getting tired. But I want to work that more, Devil. You know, I think it's an interesting concept to try to get um, couple people, and even you probably should just open up the Discord server and have everybody play. Try to keep the sounds for coming across everybody's Darkest Dungeons coming across the channel. But you know, chat, harass, ask questions. You know, guidance like where you're giving me on the stuff I still haven't paid attention as far as the different items to put in the blocks and the curios when you're moving along. You know, I haven't paid attention to that. I'm just playing. That's why I'm dying a lot. What's that? Not well. It's got a lot of posts. Cool. Yeah, do Fraley, do post away. Actually, what I'll do is I'm thinking about it, and I'll get on here after I'm done today. I'll post. I'll create some painting channels, painting text, a painting channel in the Discord server, um, specifically for post like that. That might be. Which was that? What was that color? It does it yellow. I think that's what it was. Don't I? Or did I save that one? That was the one I was saving, which I need to go do. Haven't done all that yet. It was the khaki. You want your own channel, dog? Moondog. I'll get some stuff done after today when I'm during my break. I'm gonna try not to touch too much of it except for writing. I've got to get some writing done for this new series. Okay, that was the wrong color. Yeah, you bastard. All right, it was that color. Where was it? Dummy. All right. It was right here in front of me. Mr. Non-organized here. Leather brown. Was that it? I think. Oh boy, this needs to be shaken. Woo, woo, woo. Moondog Channel of Greatness. Anyway. Do you even respond to that? Do we even respond to it? All right, this is in total need of mixing. Someone's. Yeah. I didn't put. Come here. I didn't think I put all my foundations up. Let me take a look. Did I do that? No. That's that flesh. Huh. All right. Dumbass is forgetting what color he used. Oh, there it is. It's hiding. All right. Shake it up. All right, much better. That was the handle color. Well, it's going to be the candle color now. All right. Okay. Mouth's done. How about some tongues? We're going to get some tongues here. Alrighty. Where's the old bright red? Here. Gory red. Wonder. That'll be the base, then I'll highlight it with a little bright red. Yeah. Not liking that color. It's too bright for a tongue. Yeah. Let me see. There's mommy. Let's take a look. Yeah, I need to mix it better. It's all filler. Gold red. All right, those are the pinks. Yeah, this red. Oh, damn, I hit that fan again. I am just all messed up. Now the red is needed to shake it longer. Like I said, my paints are in trouble, so I've got to shake them a lot longer. Let's get them all mixed up. They've been sitting way too long. Yeah, let's see. Still, I think that's two. Yeah, Yeah, it's still too. It's more the medium than it is the paint. There we go a little bit. See how that spreads on. Yeah, still. Yeah. All right, hold on. We're gonna stir this one up. Gonna give it a. But how? While we're waiting though, while we're sitting here, let's get the good red. Let's get this other one out. Where is it? Bloody red. And I think. That might be it on the Game Workshop colors on those reds. Huh. Okay. Well, I've got some older Game Workshop. That was the Vallejos. I've got some older Game Workshop reds that I can go use. And bring those into play, I bet. Let's see, where is it at? It's red gore. uh, well, I guess I lied. What do you know? All right, then we'll use these reds and make the best of it. Let's do some mixing. Oh, actually, you can see him over there. Yeah, he's wanting attention. Yeah. Onyx wants the dogs up. I think he wants to go eat. And the dogs are up. Not up, so he gets bug bomb all the time. All right. He'll figure it out. Let's see what this red will do. And see, it's even like. It's the highlight that I need. It's not the dark one. Well, interesting. Interesting. All right, well, then we'll stick with the gore. We're just going to. Hello, sweetie. Yes. Say hi to everybody. I'm painting. What else would I be doing? What? Uh, her answer to that question, folks, was your wife. Just so y'all know. Anyway, what do you want to do for dinner? What'd you get? Okay. Am I grilling it or? Yeah, there's a whole bunch down the bottom of this. Okay. All right. Well, won't be doing it for this while. Then I'll come down. Yeah, this one is thick at the bottom of the yeah. Huh, sweetie? Huh. Mwah. When the boss lady's here, you gotta pay attention. All right. So this we're gonna squeeze just a little water in this guy, just to give it a little bit. All right. I may have to do that to more of these paints to actually get in there and really stir them up. Sorry, folks. A little sidetrack. So, oh, whole card bringing over 14 viewers. Welcome to the rejects. We're in the middle of mixing paints, but we're miniature painting. What we're doing today on a Sunday. Trying to get there, but we've got paints being just a little cranky with us today. because I haven't used them in a long time, and it shows when the paint's there. So let's see what happens. Get in there. Alright, this one's... Alright, this is sticking a little bit better now. I can't really tell, but we will... Get us in there, and... Alright. Might be able to see better with the purple and the cream color cobalt. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's see. It's going to take a couple of small light coats because the way it's acting. But we get the base and the tip of it. Yep. So, yeah. Getting some tongue action here. Yep. And we'll see what it looks like with this guy now. Mm-hmm. Oh, I did it. Saw it right there when I took the brush in. Went in too far. Yeah. Let's take that off. Luckily, it's on the... I can fix it at the top of his mouth. That's not a big deal. I'll fix that with a little touch up. And there's that. Ah. I've got a little... Found the... Okay, better. The beige one need a little cleanup on his mouth. We'll get him there though. All right. It's kind of hard to see with these red kobolds and the red tongue, but it'll all come out in the wash, as they say. Okay, cat, what are you doing? Hello, yes. Are you hungry? Uh-huh. We'll go tell mommy to put the dogs up so you can go downstairs and eat. He's trying to jump into my lap because he wants food. That's his way of telling me that he wants the dogs put up so he can go downstairs. I'll have to put him up in a little bit, or he won't leave me alone. Yeah. Onyx? Stop hitting my chair. He could be very forceful sometimes. Yes, young man. I see you. Yes. And you, I know what you want. And you're gonna have to give me some time here. I'm in the middle of painting. I know he doesn't give a damn, but you know. He's about to show me what he thinks of my painting when he jumps into my lap. Alright, this is sticking much better. Get it on the tips and around. Then I'll come back in, wash it, and then highlight it with a deeper red. Tempted to put a little dark up on the roof of that mouth, make it look like some rows of teeth, but don't know if that's gonna look hokey or not. All right. Oops. Another reason why I hate headset mics. I keep hitting them. While we're sitting here, we've got some white still. Let's give this let's give this white skull a little love. Yeah. Friday, the channel and I have been streaming a little over 2 years now. Today, just not even that long. What maybe I have to look. An hour? Yeah. It's like an hour and 22 minutes. But yeah, for the stream itself, though, a little over 2 years. So. And it has definitely been a learning experience. So, enjoy it. Time consuming. It's you know, but I like it. I work with computers day in day out, so this has been kind of nothing too difficult for me to understand and put together. You know, so. Yeah, dog, if I wasn't moving around and using my hands a lot and all that, I guess I wouldn't really mind. But moving, I like having a boom mic in front of me. So I want to be setting one up. I got to do a few things business-wise, be able to put them in the budget, but I'll just write it all off anyway. So. Oh. So So, Fraley, how did you happen upon our lovely channel here? What brought you across our doorstep? Not that we're complaining, we do appreciate it. I'm just interested to know how different people find the rejects. The dog, you and your puns. I should have like a pun ban. Painting miniatures here on Twitch or not Google, I would think. Oh, oh my, that's scary if I came up. Man, not that this would be kind of funny, but there I can steer you over to several other channels. If East is still here, East, he's part of Digital Dave, Digital Dungeon Master, and he just started taking up painting, but he's been streaming for 6, 7 years. He is uh miniature, yeah. Um, so we've been trying to watch Dave's and his deal because he's trying to learn on Twitch. Interesting. Well, and then I coded it right. You know. Well, this is beginner stuff right now because I haven't painted in seriously painted in 6 years probably. When moved, just timing, 3 kids, getting them out into college land. So empty nester coming up here in 1 more year, and then really have a lot more free time on my hand. At least I say that. So we'll see. But then we'll try to. I'm trying to do easy stuff right now to get the skills and the brush control and everything else back up. Plus, I'm not real happy with the way I've got this set, the lighting and the camera and all that. It's not quite working for me, so I'm still playing around with it. Then I can get back into doing more miniatures, my airbrush, and then some game changes on the channel. So finishing up a couple of the 5e games, and we'll be moving. We're going to do a Deadlands one, which is Savage Worlds set in the Weird West. And not sure what else more thinking about. But one I actually am thinking of doing is open it up and having one night where it's just kind of like viewer participation, kind of have we'll do a big like queue line and people just kind of get in line and I'll run some one shots and different types of games and have different people play. Oh, everybody, well, all right, I'll show you my setup here in a second. Let me get this white blocked in. It's good. Now, I'm not sure, stuff like this, the airbrush will work great, but I just took a back step and was trying to stay with the brushing. I think he's good. And, but I use, I'm gonna get a new compressor with tank on it. I use Grex's airbrush line. So I've got let me move my Twitch feed here. So I've got a trigger one, which I kind of like because I use it and I kind of, with this finger, a little arthritis in it, but this one allows me to kind of go in and I can still pull. It's a dual action. So you just pull back to there. And then if I'm any more squeezing, I'm going to eject paint, but I can at least get airflow right here and do stuff with it. And then you go on in. And then I've got a standard dual action, but your pullback one. which you can use. So, and I'm getting ready to buy a single action from them so that I can use that for varnishing and priming. There you go. Yeah, and see, he's even more big time than me. But yes, love my airbrush. I'm gonna some terrain, do with some of the miniatures I did. I did my blood, some of my troll bloods with them. But these smaller miniatures I really am not brave enough yet to use on the airbrush. And it's been such a long time since I've used the airbrush. I knew I'd butcher it. I knew I would. So I'm just staying with the paints right now there. The paintbrush. So, yeah, I really wanted to get back, I guess, is that Blood Rage, is that 40K? Or is that just a miniature line? I'm not sure. Because if you're Zenithal, it means you're highlighting armor, right? Looks like hillsides and stuff like that. What you're saying, Riley? Mounds, hills, stuff like that. Oh, is it? Okay, well, I apologize, East. I say there's my ignorance. Literally, it's a tabletop games, mini sweet game. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some with the top of their mouths. So, all right, East. Thanks for dropping by. We'll stream for another hour or so, then we're gonna do dinner. But I'm on vacation for a week, so we'll be back here probably next Sunday. But I may hold off and go into Monday with the D&D and the giveaways and all that. And but be good, and we'll see you on the other side when I come back from vacation. Gotcha. All right. I got into before I've shown some of the guys the door that you were just looking at and stuff like this, the tiles. That's dental plaster. I was doing Hearst Arts, and then there's molds, and I've got half of them blocks. They've got other little things in some of the molds. I pulled out some I'm going to play around with and paint. Skulls and a crate and that door. I don't think I've got more of them. It's more, but yeah, I was doing that kind of terrain stuff. Lovely dental plaster, hard as hell, and make the dungeon that way. Before I went digital, which was then let somebody else do it because I am not a painter by no means like that digital wise. It is cool. So yeah, I bought a ton of his stuff. Really, really liked it. I've got a big wall over here. I've been making it as a big dice tower, like a DM, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? The DM shield, Big words for me. Anyway, I'm making one out of all that dental plaster, and should look pretty cool, but it's one of the many projects that I've started and I just haven't finished up. But we'll probably do that now with this painting stuff coming on. Let's bring that back into play. I want to get that done. Yeah, he needs some cleanup. He got hurt by the red brush. Let's see. He did not. He looks okay. But I want to give him a little bit more on the tongue here. All right. Oops, sorry, I'm bringing in too close. All right, let's fix this dude's face. Let's fix the cream color. We did the damage. Looks like he's wearing lipstick. It went south on him. Whoops, sorry. He's always pinky in the blue. Pinky on the blue. Okay. Now look, like I was saying, damn, I'm tempted to do that. Let's see what that looks like. Let's get crazy. We could start with the white. Hold on. Then I gotta bring it close. If I hit them with whites and then dull it with some dark beige. All right. Well, I've got the white right here. It's gonna look funny in the beginning here. Let's see. Actually, you can't. Huh. It's splotchy just right. I don't know if you can tell from the stream. But if I don't know. You can't. Alright. Yeah, we'll dull it into that one. Huh. We're gonna have a little fun with this, guys. We're gonna see. It's hard to see on the stream. But Sorry, I'm having to pull the brush in just a little bit closer. I can see. All right, this guy. All right. The beige one you can't really tell, but these other ones, the white. Yeah, I'm in Dallas. Reaper facility is just a few miles north from me. I'm in Capel, and the Reaper facility's in Denton. Oops, hit my mic again. Sorry. Yeah, been up there, seen it. Yeah, they have a big game night up there. I think it's Friday nights. I think. Haven't been in a while since I'm doing digital. Don, I'm not talking to you right now. So, but yeah. What part of Tennessee? Because I am originally from Alabama, Huntsville, and Mom was born and raised in Nashville. So we are Southern by heart. Thinking about going back in the fall just to see some old family. We've got a couple of plots, old family plots in the Nashville graveyard that we need to look at. Think about selling them. Gotcha. Okay. Yep. Yep. Haven't been back. My mom been back several times, but I haven't been back in a long time. So we're really the only ones left. There's a few distant cousins we're gonna go see, just reconnect with. So, but yeah, she went to Vanderbilt. I wanted to go to University of Alabama, but couldn't do it. Stayed home. Been here since mid 70s, I think. Yeah. Um, damn it, Duffy. Yeah. Yeah, because we've got one of the girls that's been a part of the stream for a while. She is just outside Nashville too, Candace. She been participating on the channel for almost 2 years now too. These are actually, be damn, these aren't going to look like teeth once I get done with them. I got lucky. Huh, I got lucky. Hmm. Well, they're horns. I think I'll probably use, damn that white. I don't want it to be, that was dead white. Where's the bone white? All right. Mm-hmm. We have protruding nubs. I don't know what else to call these. Yep. They're slowly coming along. We're about done with the boring parts. Actually get to some fun painting. And I may just do these a little bit, and then if you guys don't mind, if you are going to be around later on, I may come back because I really don't have anything planned for the rest of the evening. But I really kind of like continue on doing this. Take a break for a while back, and then I may come back on. I haven't started vacation quite yet, but I will soon though. But I may do the grilling for the wife and then come back. And Fairly, if you're still there, make sure hop on the Discord. But we've got a Twitter account, and we post all our, you know, updates. Go there. When we're going live, things are happening. Welcome any and all activity to the channel. We got a lot of diverse people here, from play gamers to just viewers to artists. And I can introduce you to several other channels as we got stuff going on that we affiliate with and all harass, lurk. So big group here on several other channels. Yeah. I'm not doing no, I'm not doing anything. I am going to the thanks, dog. Yeah, I was going to say put the social media feeds up. No, I'm staying here. I'm planning on like I said, but I'm talking about taking my mom back to Nashville sometime this fall. My brother and her have been, but I have not been back in 82. It's been that long. Yeah, right before my dad passed. And so I am wanting to go see some of our old places that are still there. We know that our old grandparents' house that fortunately we had to sell years ago and a long time ago. But anyway, she wants me to go see some of our cousins that have not seen me, met me before. So I'm thinking about it. But the big thing is that I'm going to GaryCon in March. We're part of a group that is going to be helping put on some of the tabletop gaming at that convention, a group I'm associated with, and I'm going to be bringing some of the streaming film aspects to it to help run what they're doing for that con this next year. So that is where my money's going to be going. I'm not a con guy, but apparently I've decided to become one for this. So we'll see what it's like. Oops, sorry, I'm not painting on the stream. Oops. What's BMS? What the hell? Twitter, Twit. Did I do it? Is it Twit? Well, GenCon's just wrapping up, isn't it? I believe so. I just finished up. That's a big one, and I've seen and I know a lot of the streamers I associate with. A lot of them are out there right now. But like I said, I don't do cons. I haven't been a con guy at all. So I'll go to GaryCon. I've got the wife actually talked her into going with me, so we'll see how well she takes to it. And we'll see. Yeah, see if what comes of it. Been streaming, like I said, almost actually 2.5 years. It was what? I guess it was October. So anyway, and it's time for a lot of change to the channel. I've been streaming these games for almost 2 years. And they're great groups. I need new programming. So that's what facilitated this and some new game scenarios. So to get more people involved. So okay. Oh, not bad. See? Let me look at this up a little bit close. All right, we got a little red underneath there. I like. Not bad at all. Yeah, the Blackmore Society. That's it. That's the group. So that started out as just virtual tabletop streaming for a couple of conventions, and we're doing the virtual side for them, running some tabletop games that people maybe want to go to the con or at the con and want to still play a game and couldn't get on it. It's been an interesting niche to try to fill. And KC, who runs it all, reached out to a couple of us, and we are now writing scenarios for a world he's created, a new one that's getting ready to go Kickstarter. I'm waiting to get the release on so I can start talking about it because I'm doing the writing for it. And we're writing some introductory modules for these new game rules that are based off 5e that people are wanting to run. And so we'll provide the virtual tabletop aspect of it. So, and the Blackmore Society has taken on several different roles. Been kind of interesting. We'll see how it works. And that's the group. He knew Luke up at GaryCon and approached him about it. He tried to do it at GameCon, but D&D Beyond Group got a hold of that, and really I had to find out what the report was for all their games, how they ran them, and how the stars all got treated, because we've got several of them coming in for GaryCon. So we'll see how well we do. Well, I will be damned. I'm going to do a little bit more than we're going to hold here. All right, where's that brown? Yeah, we use, we're all fantasy grounds here. Not that we say we can't have Roll20. I just, reviewing the two, I made my decision 2 years ago, and it's the automation over Roll20. Not saying there's no, both platforms are good. Not bashing them. Not bashing at all. So it depends on your participants, resources, finances too, because they're different costs, but they all both cost. Just depends on what you're doing. But for me and my players, I have the ultimate license, so you don't have to pay any money. You just use the demo version, and everything that I own, you have access to that I share. So all my players don't have to spend a dime, and they can still play a game. As long as I share the rule books, they have the access to the rule books, and so that makes it easier. And so a one-time fee, and I don't have to spend any more money. Except I still have to pay for the D&D content. Now, let's be real about that. That ain't free. None of that's ever going to be free. So, yeah. Well, we'll set it up. We will, that's what I said, the change in the channel is coming. I keep laughing, and my players they're fighting it as long as they can. So, but we have you actually can, once we get back out of August, we have our Portals Reach game, which is our West Marches open world campaign. We've been ran it for a month and a half, working out some bugs. I need to get some extra DMs for it. Don't have enough DMs, but it's kind of based off the Adventure League rule sets, and um, yeah, the website's there. You can go to the website and kind of see what we're doing there, and then we've got a forum server that's dedicated to it, and you can see all the people that are involved, the players. But we put it on hiatus for a moment because everybody was really tied up with stuff. So, but we will be back, and that is a easy way to get involved with the rejects. And there's another host. Who's hosting? There's Baboonsky. There's one of my other partners in crime with TBS. The Great Baboon. Chuckalicious. So, but yeah, yeah, make sure you get up on the Discord server, fairly, and follow the stuff. But the West Marches campaign is the easy way to get involved once we open it back up. It was a free for all. And we don't mind killing players over there. Not that I have yet. I am like behind. I think Matt's got 2 down. Yeah. Yeah, I know Matt has 2, bastard. I haven't been able to kill anybody. I had them close the other game. Almost had in mind Harmony or Sparkly. I had them in the pits. They were down. In a small forest, they burned the forest down. Yeah. Oops, sorry. Oops. That's right. That'll come out in the wash. Yeah, I think if I get these blocked here, I want to be done with them. At least we'll come back and we'll do some washing and see how these things start popping. At least the shadows. Because they are close. Yeah, I think so. Guys, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Because this is, like I said, this is the boring stuff. Actually, the blocking and getting it all done. At least I think it is now. Any of you guys can disagree with me, but well, it teaches them humility, doesn't it? No, I am somewhat teasing. Like Devil Dog could tell you, he plays in the Monday Night group, and they've been playing together for a while now, and he's come into it with some of the guys are playing, and they are pretty tight group. It's hard, yeah. They're definitely not going to be easy to kill. Getting close a couple times, but that's not my goal of it. But even though I tell them that I'm trying to kill them off so I can start new streams. Monday group, I think Anilius is the only one that wasn't interested in it, but the rest of you guys was thinking about doing the Deadlands, doing the Savage Worlds, and bringing that starting that up. But I've got to learn the rule set too. I've had a couple people volunteer to teach it or run me a game on it. I'm gonna have to take him up on it this fall before we move the mover. But I know he doesn't want to do Western, but he'll just have to suffer a little because I want to do a Western. I wonder why. I know. Yeah, and I've got to. Yeah, that's the other thing. I've got to do full all my games. are just me on the camera. Everybody else is just talking. Um, with the Discord avatars lighting up, I've got to go full cams. One of the new games will definitely be um, camera based because I'm losing out to other channels without that programming. So, and I'd like to bring over some of the other celebrities or some of the other people that play in some of those games to participate in ours from time to time. But everybody wants to be on camera. The big ones do. So that is a change that is coming also. Hmm. Yeah, Monday definitely could. Tuesday will be, they're almost done with Prince's Apocalypse. And then I will ride them off into the sunset. Brian still wants to play some. I'll get him involved, but the rest everybody else is involved. Well, Danovan's not. That's Felicity's husband, Crom, but we can get him moving around. And the girls are all in the Saturday night girls group. And Morthos, I don't think he'll say it, but he quit because I think he was upset that we were stopping the group. So I think he took the way out. Can't confirm it. I hope not, but I just really think is that he didn't like closing the group, so he didn't want to play anymore. Uh, and I know Brian runs his own group on Thursday nights or something at home. No, actually, I'm sorry, he runs it on Fantasy Grounds. He just doesn't stream it. So that's fine. I will lose players from time to time. Can't be helped. Well, they all need to. Yeah, they do, Moondog, and that's what the change is happening. Is I want to new games because and just all right, I just caught that. So well, um, I want to get Josh more going on in his stream. I like Josh and his group. I wish I don't know. No, I won't be. I would say I wish y'all were more animated. I think with the cameras all sitting there, I think that there needs to be. Sorry, y'all aren't seeing what I'm painting here, and I'm pulling it into my lap. Um, well, one issue is that it's no different from talking heads on mine. If you're just sitting there and there's not, I haven't watched enough true long term to see how much role playing is taking place. I think you'll have it. But the question is how can it be more engaging? Axe throwing. Don't I wish? But um, I mean, yeah, dungeon dwell. Yeah, but I mean, you could tell me, dog, since you've been playing the group for a while, you know. But I remember seeing one time. Yeah, okay. As long as there's role play that's going on there. I was just at one time or twice. One of the girls was knitting while y'all were playing. I was like, okay, that was. I'm not sure I'd want to sit there. I wouldn't tell Josh that because I don't want to make him mad. It's his stream. He'll figure out what he wants to do. And I want to cross stream with his group, but he's just like me. He's got 3 or 4 sessions going on a week, trying to change it up. But I think we could do an easier cross sessions um, between the channels if they were interested. We talked about it once, but I know a couple of they're, they're like co-owners, the group themselves. Some of them weren't interested in it. So then I approached them. I was thinking about, well, then we'll pick a night and a channel. We'll stream a game, and then the next month we'll move to another channel on that same night, and another channel can showcase there for a while, and we all play on their channel. A whole nother scenario. Kind of a 3 or 4 session one-shot type deal. I think that would work. And each of us could share the limelight for a month, and then cross stream and showcase and gain more viewers that way. So, yeah, yeah, yep, yeah. He's told me that, which is fine. You know, if he can dream up something that would, even if it was like it's homebrew, but we could maybe play something that affects his campaign for the rest of the group. Just like we do with Portal's Reach or something like that. So, um, so we'll see. But I think they're going to have a harder time of it. And as I said, I could be wrong, but when I started streaming, and I was, I'm definitely not an oldie to the game or whatever, but there was maybe 50 channels streaming D&D, and now you look at it, and there's easily 200 a night. And so your viewership, your followership is going to be that incrementally harder to build up. I mean, I've definitely stagnated. There's no doubt. And that's why I'm going to go to the full cams and get the TBS stuff up and running, because that's going to attract a bunch of people. So that's what I'm hoping, at least. Let's put it that way. Perfect. Yeah. Well, I appreciate it, Moondog. I'm learning. We've still got plenty to go. Ever changing. But it does need new blood, there's no doubt. And I want to get back, what I really get back to doing is doing Deadlands, but I am going to go back and pull another starter group for Lost Mines. I think that's a great module, and it's fun to run for new players and for people to watch. And so that's one of those sessions I'd like to bring back for newbies. The one like you're running, I think that's a great module to learn on, and for both the DM and for players. So, Blackmore Society is the group I'm involved with. We're the games you've played in and the con games. That's Blackmore Society. But we're also now getting involved with content writing and game scenario module making for writers, authors that are creating other rule sets based off of the 5e SRD. Some other stuff that's coming up I can talk about once I get the release. We're going to be helping with a Kickstarter. I'm actually going to be doing the full video, full session 1 for I'm actually probably going to reach out. It'll be a full cam game, some role playing, but it's a new world setting based off of 5e, and we're going to do the intro video that they're going to put on their Kickstarter page. So I'm writing it right now, and that's what this next week, while I'm taking off, I'm going to seclude myself because I've got the outline written, but I don't have I need to get the main story part of the first episode done, so that I can start coding it into Fantasy Grounds and get the encounters and the iconics, as we're calling them, the pre-gens set. So anyway, that's what TBS is. So those games that you played in with me and some of the other dignitaries, that's run by KC from Kobold Con. He started it with his con, and now he's expanded it, and that's what's taken us to Gary Con in March. Is that we're going to be TBS is going to be in charge of the game rooms and all that for virtual, for the streamed ones, for Satine and Joe and all them coming in. We're actually going to be helping run their games. So they're at Gary Con. So that is the plan. Yeah. So yes, lots of ideas, but now you got to make them active. You got to make them work. All right. So what do we got, folks? I think. All right, he needs, these red guys need a little bit under the tongue because it's blending right in. You can't really tell even, but I think we have got, see, the wash will take care of these dark spots on the shield before I go in and make these wickers stand out. So, uh, well, Portal's reach will grow. I've got to get I've got to get some DMs in there, and so then we plan together the scenario outlines. So, and like I said, 2 to 3 games on my channel are going to go offline to make room, and I'm hoping that there'll be DMs that will run to Matt is doing it. Jack Logical, you down the line could be, once you're comfortable running full games online and streams, and get rid of it and get get your familiar down with Fantasy Grounds and um, dealing with any technical issues, stuff like that. But Matt has been wanting to. He's running Sunday games Sunday night, so Jack's not there yet. He's going to continue to run his games on Fridays and Saturdays. I think he's running them for Portal's Reach, but I need another DM or two that can run the open worlds campaigns, and it'll run itself then. You just got to set up scenarios and set up your seasons to, your starting, middle, and finishing into the storylines and run it for 2 or 3 months, and then take a break and come back again. And then all you got to do is wipe the slate clean, repopulate the world a different way, and start over again. So, um, so we'll see. Um, But Portal's Reach, we'll get there, but I am going to keep as many pokers in the fire as I can. So, because some will hit and some won't hit, you know. Um, we never know. Ta-da! Sorry, Tuesdays and Fridays. What's that? So yeah. Well, the GMs will be, yeah. It's for, yeah. You've said so that you're free during the day. Once you're comfortable enough and get you through some of the technical difficulties and stuff that been running on wind stuff. Once get you past all that, so that it's not going on during the streams, at least. So live all the time. Once you've got everything kind of you're really comfortable with, which will take you a little bit longer. It didn't happen for me overnight. There's no doubt. Um, to run, but then yeah, you want to run during the middle of the day, on a Tuesday, Wednesday, anytime, and you're running a game and get people signed up for it, knock yourself out and you run whatever you want on the channel. And we put it on the channel and then we upload it to YouTube. The more the merrier. So yeah. So, but I want you, I want you dead comfortable. I want you to be able to have me, dog, a few other people come in and bust your chops like they bust mine. Yeah, and you just are able to roll the flow and know everything that's going on, and you may be there now, I may be wrong, but I want to make sure that you're excruciatingly comfortable with Fantasy Grounds. So that's all. Yeah. UK, we need UK. We've got a couple Japanese based, Australia based, but we've got to run that. Uh, yeah. So, um, we'll get everything. We'll get there little by little. But if you keep all these initiatives going, they will start hitting, will start functioning, start happening, and some will fall off to the wayside. There is no doubt about it. Um, and that's the name of the game. So I'd rather have more in the fire than not enough in the fire. So that's at least my thought. 3 years. No, it's not that you get used to that license and you keep running. I think you keep running that game for them and learning because I didn't want to step in, but I know it sounded like y'all were having an issue with the combat tracker and the tokens and all that, and I wanted to hop in and see exactly how it's either how you're or if you're pulling it from the module, then see what's causing that issue that they weren't showing up properly. So, but all you gotta do is if you hit something like that and can't figure it out, you just gotta yell. So I'd rather you get it learned and out of the way than um, keep bugging you over and over and over and you not get it resolved. So here's a Reapy Mini. So, and he's got to get done some washing with him, but not enough yet. We got to get him and get some more highlights and really get him. He's a little too dark. We want to do some more highlightings. Get him really popping. So, and then these guys, we said we're going to do later here also. They're pretty much blocked, but now we've got to do, their base colors are all there. I'm looking forward to doing these dwarfs. They should be pretty cool. What's that, Fairly? That could be something I wouldn't mind seeing if I could help out on that stuff. What's that? I missed that. I've been rambling, sorry. So, Demon, well, it is the world is your oyster. Yeah, the main thing with us in Demon is that it's well, and we would say we're pretty committed to Smite Works and Fantasy Grounds. I'm not saying it's a deal breaker, but we pretty much, you know, for the 125, and then you got to buy all the content. But there's no more subscriptions, no more maintenance. You get all the programs. He's getting ready to, the new version of it, the Unity engine's going into alpha this September. So we're all waiting and jonesing on that to get a bunch of new features. But, um, you know, there's never enough DMs. I'm going to tell you that right now. So never enough. So. For every DM, there's 1,000 players. You know. But do my little brush cleaning. Oh, yeah. We are always here, Freight. You get comfortable with it. I mean, you got other streams I can show you that use Fantasy Grounds so you can kind of see the different play styles and when you find your own. But yeah, Portal's Reach is the best place to start. I take that back. I told Moondog I thought it was better with him getting started and being comfortable with it and learning is that he's had another channel approach me. They'd lost their DM and they were really wanting to learn too. So the Lost Mines of Phandelver is a great way to start that process for both the DM and the players. So, um, so he's in the middle of that and they're learning and he's got a nice little group. They're wanting to play. Yeah. And then, yeah, Fantasy Grounds College. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, they got plenty going on over there. It's a whole Discord site dedicated to Fantasy Grounds. And you can learn how to DM, you can see content, speak with other, lots of players are there. But it's called Fantasy Grounds College. It's actually, I think you can pull up, yeah, I think I should have a Discord link for them. Yep, yep, there it is. And then Digital Dave, yep, Mr. DM himself has been one of the forefronts of the deal for quite a while. We talk all the time, and he has moved from Florida to he lives in El Paso now. So he is a. We're talking about going to Roswell, meeting over at Roswell, and going to go see the aliens. It'd be silly. We got to plan that. Seriously, got to plan it. Yeah. So. Well, okay. So I am going to. What we'll do here is I'm going to go. Um, we'll let those dry. I think they'll be dry then. If y'all would like, if you have time later on, I'll probably come back and do a little washing. Probably around 6:30 my time. Um, um, and come back and do a little washing. But man, I'll tweet it. I'll tweet it out. Put in announcements if I can get a chance. Depends on what we're doing here, but I would like to throw a wash on these guys and just kind of see how it plays out. We'll do a black and maybe a devil in mud, which I don't have much of, so I've got to make some up. I'm going to try to match it. There's several different recipes on the web. Um, I'm going to put some recaps on here in a second, dog. I will. I'll post up probably last night's Saturday game with the girls. Um, but yeah, I'm thinking so. Let me just see how it plays out. I'd like to do a little bit more painting, just to kind of get in the mood and in the night that way. Um, so I will let y'all know via tweet if I decide to do that. But if not, Fraley, I don't want to lose track of you. I apologize. Yeah, you just happen to come in and be a part of the channel. Like I said, I'm going on vacation for the full week until next, not this coming Monday, but next Monday. Because then, like I said, the week after that's my birthday week, and I did it last year, and it was a lot of fun, and gave a bunch of stuff away for the birthday. So we're going to do that again, and we'll give away either actual modules or the actual hardcover books and things like that, and some dice. I've got to figure out some other stuff, just a few little random things throughout the week during each of the streams. But um, but yes, we don't want to lose you. So please check into the reruns, hop into the Discord server. There's always people hanging around there chatting. Then I'll start posting up. So we'll have reruns going all week anyway. But I'll be floating around, but won't be live for the week. But I may come back for a little bit tonight, just for a little bit more late night painting, just to hang out. So look for that. If it happens, it'll probably be about 8 o'clock Central my time that I decide to do it. All right, guys, I will sign off there for the moment and go get some dinner and stuff taken care of with the wife, and probably we'll see y'all back later on. So be good. Talk to you later.